Card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini and the person on their mind, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini and the person on their mind, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini and the person on their mind, please? Okay, Gemini, in your recent past, you have the Wheel, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I feel a lot of you decided to end the connection because I feel that this relationship was kind of preventing you. I feel from achieving goals you had set for yourself. I feel a long time ago, like you had a particular vision of the way you want to live your life, where you want to be at a certain age. I feel you're a very motivated person, and I feel that with the Queen of Wands here, I feel that this hurt, but I feel that you made the decision for a lot of you. It doesn't have to be all of you, to end a relationship, because I'm getting that for a while, or maybe it could have been a long time, you kind of put your life on hold for this person. I do feel for some of you, you were waiting for someone that you weren't even together with. I feel you sort of stayed single. You stayed living in the same city. You wanted to keep yourself available and ready for this person. And because what I'm getting from that is I feel a lot of you wanted to move, maybe for a job or for school or to be closer to your family and friends, but you stayed in this certain, not just a certain area, but you lived your life a certain way, kind of waiting, I feel. For those of you that weren't with this person, you were, for them to be ready. I feel that they always kind of kept you a little bit feeling that it was always about to happen, it's gonna happen. Maybe you were waiting for someone to go to finalize a divorce or to leave the person they were with. This could have been someone that maybe you were with that you did not know was married or already had someone in their life. And so maybe you separated and they said, look, I want to be with you, but I need to, get out of this relationship, get this divorce. But I feel in the end, a lot of you were the ones that made the decision that, you know what, I put my life on hold long enough. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to live my life and let go. You let go. This hurt though, because I feel a lot of you really had hopes that this person was going to be, the one. But I feel a lot of you feel that you wasted enough time and you're just kind of letting your life pass you by, waiting for something that may never happen. With the Queen of Wands here, I feel once you let this person go, you felt a lot more powerful. You felt a lot more in control of your life. You felt a lot more confident. Maybe this really hurt this person, but I feel it hurt you as well. Because like I said, you really had high hopes for this relationship. And I feel what's sad is I feel a lot of you were together with this person not knowing that maybe they had somebody else, or they weren't divorced like they said. That part hurt you, was the lies. And we'll go back and clarify. In your present, you have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel some of you moved. I feel a lot of you thought like, okay, what do I do now? Because you've lived so focused on this person that your life's going to be very different now, because you're making decisions for just you, not for the what if, or when that happens. Then you guys can move on together. You really put your life on hold in many ways. But what's nice is with the Eight of Wands in the center of your reading, change is going to happen so fast for you. Positive changes. And that's what you want. I do feel a lot of you are going to move, relocate. You're going to do all the things you were doing that, you were putting on hold for this person. Maybe even love with someone else, With the Five of Pentacles here, I feel this is a mental thing. I feel that you're still kind of stuck on this person a little bit. Some of you could be struggling a little bit with finances, and you feel a little bit that could be causing stress for a lot of you, and you feel a little bit like it's going to take time for you to get out of this. But with the Eight of Wands here, next to the Five of Pentacles, whatever struggles you're going through, be it financial, mental, heartbreak, it's not going to last long. The Eight of Wands is positive change. It's going to happen very quickly for you. I feel because you believe in yourself. With the Queen of Swords here, this is definitely you, Gemini. You know you can do this. This is what you always wanted to do. Whatever it is that you're doing now, it was what you always wanted to do, but we're waiting for someone else to do it together. And to find love, you know. Maybe a lot of you felt that, God, I'm never going to find anybody. You know, you feel just alone, just kind of stuck being by yourself, because that's how you felt before, I feel. This was very lonely during this time. You were kind of waiting for this person to be ready for you. I think that's very sad, and I feel that you still kind of have those emotions come back sometimes, but you know, you're not. You know, we could have more than one person that you can feel that strong of a connection with, you know, and maybe that one, the past person, they just obviously weren't meant to be. In your near future, you have the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So the Ten of Wands, this is the end of the burden. So this will be the end of the Five of Pentacles energy. You're done. You're done suffering. You're done being stuck on this person, done being stuck on the past. You don't want to wait anymore. And like I even felt before, you're very motivated. You're going after all your dreams, your goals, finding love. You're making yourself available now. You made yourself unavailable to all the things you wanted. You only made yourself available for this person who was maybe never going to make themselves available to you. And with the Seven of Wands here, you know, that's about healing and protecting. I feel you're feeling really good because you didn't give up. And I feel the burden from the past is over. And you're very determined. So whatever challenges come your way, I feel like you're going to handle it with ease. You're feeling very grounded. And you're at peace with this person being out of your life is what I feel. Because you feel a lot more whole now that you're focused on yourself than that. I feel a lot of you always felt like, you know, because like that person was always missing, you weren't together. That you always felt alone and lonely and you felt incomplete, but now you feel whole on your own, and I think that's beautiful. So Spirit, what is the Three of Swords for Gemini's recent past, please? Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So I think this is just where you realized that this person, maybe you found out they were married here. This is that, you know, that heartbreak. I feel with the Hermit, obviously you learned something. You learned something about this person. It's about getting answers you needed. I feel that you really kind of put the pressure on this person, like, look, you know, I want to start living my life. I want us to start living our lives together. I've been waiting, and I feel you just wanted to stop feeling alone. This wasn't easy for you. I feel that you were waiting for a long time. It shows phases of the moon here. I feel this is about time. I feel like you just felt like you were going in circles with this person. And I feel when you found something out, it doesn't have to be that they were married. I feel maybe they were just non-committal. They were just seeing other people, and maybe they were just telling you, look, we can't be together. I'm just working too much right now. You know, whatever excuses they could come up with why they couldn't just commit to you. But they always kept you there and waiting. I feel this was a very selfish thing to do, and I feel that when whatever this was you found out with the Hermit here, the answer is you finally got what you needed to be able to let go and move on from this person. But of course, it still hurt. Spirit, what is the Eight of Wands for Gemini's present, please? Spirit, what is the Eight of Wands for Gemini's present, please? The Knight of Wands, Temperance, and the Princess of Cups. So I feel like what's going to change for you quickly is that Temperance is about being patient, but you're done waiting. You want balance in your life. You want a balanced relationship. You want someone who actually is there for you, not just making you wait and keeping you there. Like, just in case for them. Like, they just wanted to know you were there. It was comforting to them to know, oh, if this falls apart, they're there waiting for me. You know, your life's a little more important than that, to just be somebody's, you know, option that's always available. You know, you matter more than that, and you're gonna find someone that you're gonna be their everything, and they're gonna fill your cup. I feel with the Princess of Cups here, the Knight of Wands, there probably is someone, actually, because the Knight of Wands is very passionate. I feel this is a new energy. If this is just a friend who's just been supportive through this, to help you make these changes with the Eight of Wands here, these swift changes that came as soon as you were ready to take action. I feel there's someone there with you by your side, so you're not alone anymore. Whether this is just a friend or this is someone who does have romantic feelings for you, it's making you happy. Maybe this is something that can turn romantic later. Maybe you're not ready yet, but I feel right now you just kind of want to get on your feet, get your life going, feel complete and whole by yourself. And I do feel you still have a little bit of healing to do, because I feel you have a little bit of struggles here. Like I said, they don't last long. The burden ends in your near future. It's over. But you have someone really close to you that cares a lot about you. See, Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands for Gemini's near future, please? You have the Tower, so that's good. Those are both endings. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. So your ships are coming in, and I do feel it's romantic. With the Tower, I think this is you fully getting over this person and kind of what they did, and even the choices you made. I feel like a lot of you were like, I feel like the Five of Pentacles was you kind of having this mental struggle, trying to understand, like, why did I wait so long? Why did I put my life on hold? But I don't feel like you stay in this is just negative thoughts. That ended. You have the Tower clarifying the Ten of Wands. That is over. You are done, in a sense, feeling sorry for yourself, because you are taking responsibility for the deciding to wait for this person. But, you know, they made you believe. They told you everything you wanted to hear. You were in love with this person. But I feel after you completely get over this, that once you get in a more positive state of mind, I feel your ships are going to come in here with the Three of Wands. And I feel you're going to have a very beautiful connection with somebody. And because what's nice is because you made yourself available. You could have met this person a long time ago. I feel that's a lot of you, because like I said, you weren't available. You didn't make yourself available for your own life. And I feel that's very sad. I feel that's what made you were kind of having a hard time accepting, like, why did I do that? But you know what? We all do that sometimes, you know. You believe this person. But what's good is that now that you made yourself available, you know what? Love finds you because you are available for it. And I think that's amazing. And all your ships are coming in. I feel so whatever struggles, if this wasn't just mental conflict, negative thoughts, you're getting on your feet. You're working hard toward it, you know. And like I said, you're very determined to just keep moving forward. So Spirit, what is the Knight of Swords for Gemini's near future, please? The Six of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Devil. So I do feel that someone is still helping you. I felt that before with the Knight of Wands. I feel you are moving. I feel you're moving to where you wanted to move to before you put your life on hold. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. But you're very determined. I feel that with the Hanged Man, which is called the Hanged One in this deck, there's something, because it's next to the Devil. This person's probably trying to get you to keep waiting. That's why it's so toxic. But luckily you have someone that's like, look, you need to just go. You wasted enough time. So that maybe this is just a really supportive friend that has seen you suffering and seen you lonely and not date anybody. You've just been waiting and waiting. And this person's living their life, but yet they keep you waiting. And I feel your friend's like, look, it is time. And I feel you're moving. I feel they're helping you move. This person could have romantic feelings for you, or you could for them as well. But I feel that they're really helping you get away from this toxic energy. You've been stuck long enough. You've been bound to this person long enough and committed to them. while they were not committed to you. So I feel this person kind of pushed you out of the hangman energy. I feel it was almost like good and evil here, and you're just stuck. And you're like, oh, who should I listen to? Should I stay here and not move away just in case, But you're like, your friend or whoever this is like, look, you need to go now. And I do feel that that's what you choose. And then I feel once you made up your mind, you left. And what's good about this is that the final card in your reading here is the Seven of Wands. You're focused on yourself now. And in achieving your goals, you're focused just on you. So that's good because I feel that you have a lot of clarity now. And I really feel for all of you that moving away from this person, having space between you, really helped to break that bond you felt to this toxic person. Could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but it could be for some of you. They had a really strong hold on you, this person did. Really, really strong. Let's clarify. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Spirit, what is the Seven of Wands for Gemini's near future, please? You have the Moon, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So look at that. The Two of Wands, so you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. I think that that's amazing. I feel this was a battle. What I'm getting from the Moon is I feel like you battled with yourself mentally, going back and forth. That's how I even got good and evil with the Six of Swords and the Devil. I feel like there was that person had a strong hold on you, but you kept going like back and forth. Like you trusted them and then you didn't. You trusted them and then you didn't. And with the Eight of Cups here as well, I feel this person just they made you almost feel trapped. That's what I see with this card. I feel like you were trapped, and then but the good thing is what I feel is that you could see that they were the ones making you trapped and keeping you from your happiness. It's like they wanted to almost keep you there just in case. It was like they just wanted you as an option. I don't know if this was just some power trip they had. They just didn't want you, maybe they didn't want to be available for you, but they didn't want you to be with anybody else, and they just didn't care that no one else could get to your cups. You were not loving anyone else, you were not seeing anyone else, but anybody else, and they were keeping you just trapped alone. And they made you feel so trapped. So maybe this person was, and for some of you, maybe intimidating. Like maybe when you try to leave, maybe you were afraid of this person. I don't know. Maybe that's for some of you because you felt very trapped for some reason. And I don't know if this is just about love. I feel that this is some of the reason you felt trapped. I feel some of them lied to you to try, because the devil did come out, so they are a toxic person. I do feel like they lied to you. Maybe this is what was making you feel trapped. I feel they really gave it all when you were going to leave. But I see that you still left, though. With the Seven of Wands here, you're like, you know what? You're protecting yourself from them. I feel you almost stayed, though, for some of you. Because they're lies. They're a really good liar. Really good manipulator. But you pushed past and got, out of your comfort zone. You did what you were scared to do. You were scared to leave. Maybe this person almost treated you like property. Like they owned you. Maybe you lived on one of their properties, and maybe you in a way needed them financially a little bit. I don't know. Like it was just something like they felt like they could control you, like you belonged to them. That's what they treated you like the princess put up in the tower. They I can feel for a lot of you. They thought you belonged to them, but it's like, well, you're not even committed to me. But you needed to be committed to them. It's like they got so used to it that they expected you to just stay committed and waiting for them, being alone while they're out living their life. How in what world is that fair? This person, the devil came out. They're very toxic. They're very selfish. They don't care if you're lonely. They weren't. So I'm so happy that you're protecting yourself and you're taking care of yourself. Let's just get you an advice card. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini, please? Spark of Divine. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of creation. So you're actually part of your own life now. You're playing a part, the lead part. Spark of divine. So it's like you came back to life. You got your spark back. I'm so happy. I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. So I think you're realizing that, you know what, you matter too. I mean, I'm not sorry not to say that you didn't think that before, but what you want and how you feel is just as important as the people in your life. I feel this toxic person that you luckily got away from, how they felt was only thing they thought about. Like, they didn't look past that. It's like, well, it makes me happy to know you're there. You're like, but I'm miserable here by myself. But I am happy you're there. It's like they considered, they were so inconsiderate of your feelings. And now you recognize finally that that was unfair, and that you're just gonna play the lead role in your life now. You're living for yourself now, and I think that that's very wonderful, because I can see you felt very, very trapped. This person had some kind of control over you, be it just mental, emotional, maybe some financial. Maybe they had something that they held over your head, which is what I see in the cards, that they held this over your head. I don't know. They knew something about you. I don't know. You would know. It could be different for all of you. So I'm so glad, because this was hard. They held something over you, threw something in your face every time you wanted to leave, which made you stay longer. So it wasn't just love. It was feeling trapped. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.